Hi there. Welcome to the Whisperer's Game Shop. How can I help you today? Okay, you're looking to buy a game. You've come to the right place. I think that's a given, to be honest. We sell computer games, so you can't go wrong with that. Anyway, who are you looking to buy games for? Your whole family? Okay. Oh, why is that? A birthday and yourself. Fine. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure we should be able to help. If not, I don't really think I'm worth having this job. Just keep that between you and me. Anyway. Alright, if you'd like to follow me, we'll have a look at our section. We've got lots of new and pre-owned games. Oh, pre-owned is second-hand. So it's people can bring their old games into us, trade them in, and get either cash or credit towards something else in store of their liking. So we give all of our pre-owned games 12 months cover, so if there's any problems you can always bring them back to us. We do check the discs normally beforehand to make sure they're all clean. They may not have the manual, but most games normally come with an in-game tutorial. So it's perfectly normal to get pre-owned ones. I know a lot of people haven't really got over the stigma of owning them, but trust me, they're fine. And if you do buy any pre-owned, I'll make sure you get ones with good discs. Anyway, so who are we looking for first? Okay, your son. Right. Okay, how old is he? He's 16. Right. So that basically opens up the whole gaming criteria. Does he play things like Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto? No? Oh, good. Okay, well that's fine. But he wants to play Grand Theft Auto, right? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I get it a lot. The age ratings have changed recently, so we tried to shy away from that, but I can think of a few good suggestions for you. What consoles does he have? Xbox and the DS. And which one were you looking to buy a game on today? The Xbox. Right. That's a good thing, because although I don't really use it anymore, I used to have an Xbox. I now play mostly PC games, but no, that's fine. Oh, you're buying a game for yourself on the PC? Okay, that's cool. We can get to that in a minute, and I should be able to help a lot better there. Anyway, your son. Right, so he wants a game that's like Grand Theft Auto without the violence. Right. I'm pretty sure we can find something. So does he play any other games? Skyrim, right, good, obvious. Anything else? Oh no, yeah, okay, so he spends most of his time playing that. He's got Halo, right, okay, good. So he likes stuff with shooting. He wants something open, like where you can do a lot of stuff in it. Yeah, just stuff like that. Okay, cool. Right. Well, does he have, or has he played a game called Just Cause? No? Oh, okay. Well, that is it's like an open world game. It's one of the biggest open world games I've played. So kind of get into a vehicle, go do whatever you want. There's plenty of missions, and there's loads to do. I mean, okay, down point, the voice acting is pretty dire, but once you get past that, it's so much fun. The main character has like these grappling hooks, so he can grapple onto things to go towards them, and he can open up a parachute so he can glide away, or he can attach the grappling hook to people or other objects to then use the second part of the grappling hook to interact with it. So one of the cool things was when I was playing it, you could grapple onto a vehicle and then use the second part of the grapple to grapple onto a wall, which would then cause the car to like kind of slam into the wall and go out of control. Yeah, I know it's a bit violent, but we're not talking about like gang wars or something like this. Yeah, so that one's quite good. there's loads of other things like the new Sniper, V2 I think it's called. That one is a first-person shooter, but it's also aimed at being stealthy, and it's like one of the best games for physics to do with like the sniping. I use the word physics, it's probably not right, but basically whenever you take a shot, depending on the difficulty level, it either can be affected by the wind, by the distance, by what else was it? There were a few things, but basically it's really diverse. But it really like challenges you to like take time. I think a lot of shooters these days are very run and gun. Like they're either really hard, or like literally one shot kills, or just running in a straight line, killing everything that pops up. Whereas this game prompts you to take your time, slow down, and aim the shots, and like try and you get rated for your kills as well. So depending on where you hit, it's also got an X-ray cam, so where the shot goes through, you'll see what it hits on the inside of the person. I was playing it quite briefly, and I took a shot, and it went through one person with a bit of X-ray cam, came out the other side, hit another person, and then went through that person, and then hit someone else, and I got a triple kill. I was quite impressed. It was literally a fluke because they were all just standing there and kind of glitched, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, that's really good. It's not too long, but I think most shooters these days aren't that long. I mean, similarly, there is a game on the Xbox called Saboteur. You can also get it on the PS3. Yeah, it's the black and white one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so basically your character is an Irish race car driver at the start, and he gets embroiled in the Nazi invasion of Paris, and basically as the Nazis invade Paris, they almost suck out all the colour from the world, and everything's in black and white, all kind of proper noir. All the lighting is in yellow, all the Nazi symbols are in bright red, and all the French resistance, well, the resistance symbols, are in blue. Then as you take over territories, colour comes back into the world. It's really like diverse. Most people don't, it's the kind of game that doesn't get very much press, but it's actually quite decent. The kind of, you can climb up buildings by like pressing the A button all the time and picking which ledge you want to jump onto. It's a bit slow and clumsy, but it still gives you an unprecedented amount of freedom. You can be really stealthy. You can, like, kind of, if you knock someone out from behind, you can actually steal their clothes. Very, Hitman, like, I know. And you can, like, sneak into different areas. But the main aim, or credits that you get in the game, are, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. I think it's contraband. You get from blowing things up. I know, it doesn't make sense, but it's really cool. So, like, because it's called the Saboteur, it's all about blowing things up. So things like rail bridges, radio antenna, and stuff like this. And as you unlock the other territories, all the colour comes back in, all the resistance comes back. And yeah, it's big, and there's a decent storyline. It gives you plenty of options to do, so it'll get you quite a long time. I enjoyed it. There was loads of stuff I was meant to do, but I never got around to finishing. I think I need to rebuy it and try again at some point. Yeah, that one's quite good. It's actually on our new range as well. We've started doing 3 for 2, so you pick any 3 of the games with this sticker on it. Yeah, that's the one. And you get the cheapest one free. Yeah, so that one's $14.99. It kind of makes sense to pick 3 games that are kind of similar to that price to make sure you get the most value for money. Okay, right, well, believe that one, like the Xbox games, you can have a browse, and afterwards you can kind of find some things, and if there's anything there which you don't like or you're not sure about, you can give it to me, and I'll kind of I've not necessarily played all of it, but I've got a good amount of experience from like other people that play, so I can tell you if it's actually any good or if it's just worth putting back on the shelf. Yeah. Anyway, so you wanted something for yourself? Okay. PC gaming. Right, okay. So it's just over here. Okay. So what kind of games do you play? Everything. Brilliant. The type of customer who actually would consider themselves to be quite easy, but unfortunately you're not. You're really difficult because I've got to go through everything. I don't mind. I play too many of these anyway. Okay, so literally you play strategy games, shooting games, RPGs. Well, what am I playing? Oh, I'm playing Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2. Get that one over there. Yeah, it's really good. Like, myself and my colleagues are all playing it. You get to pick different races, different classes. You know World of Warcraft. It's kind of like that one. There's a few noticeable differences. The graphics are different. The sounds are different. The way the game feels, you could see the similarities, but there's all sorts of differences. Like, each weapon has different skills that you unlock by using them. You have profession skills, you have class skills, you have racial skills, which adds for loads of customization. Like, I used to play a few different ones, like, and it was quite stale, like how the game would play out, but this one's really good fun. I haven't been playing it that long, I've been quite busy, but I think it's got the potential to be a very, very long game. Oh, subscription fees? No, it doesn't actually have any. I know what Warcraft does, but Guild Wars, like the first one, if you ever played that one. You played a trial? Okay, well, it's not too similar anymore. The storyline's kind of based off the first, but it's a bit different. Anyway, there is the same kind of situation whereby you pay for the game, and that's it. You play it as lot, or as little as you want. You don't pay any subscription fees. Yeah, it's really worth getting. Do any of your mates play? Oh, they do. Oh, there you go. You can start yourself a little guild. Yeah, I'm in one. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get that one. Good. We do have the strategy guide on sale for it. It's $12.99. Yeah, you're like me. I just look on online, Google it. But I think this one's actually quite useful because it's got all the kind of skills, like all similar kind of weapon breakdown, like what the perks are of each class, the campaign, like having to alt tab between the game and going like on Wikipedia to find instructions is ridiculous. At least this way makes it a lot easier for you. Yeah, it's value for money. I normally wouldn't upsell it, but I think in this situation it's the kind of game there is so much going on that you'd get lost without it. Cool. So I'll get that one as well. Okay. What else? You want something different? Okay. Do you play strategy games like Command & Conquer and stuff like that? Oh, you do? Okay, cool. It's one of my favourite genres. I don't know if you've noticed. They're I know this is like kind of similar but not the same. Did you ever play SimCity? Yeah, they're bringing a new one out next year. It looks amazing. I'm really excited. If I ever get off Guild Wars and everything else that's coming out this year. It's a busy year. You've seen. Yeah, most people have. There's a lot going on. We've got, let's see, it's the 1st of September today, so we've got Borderlands 2 out in like 20 days. Then FIFA, the new one out at the end of the month. Then we go, October's got about 2 or 3, then November's busy. Yeah, we do pre-orders, so if there's anything you want to get, we can do that. We'll have to set up a loyalty card though for you, so we'll deal with that later. Okay. Anyway, strategy games. I was playing before Guild Wars. I was playing Shogun Total War 2. Rise of the Samurai, I think it's called. No, I think that's an add-on pack. Okay. Just Shogun Total War 2 then. Yeah. Okay. So it's a bit different to Call of Duty. Did you ever play Civilization? Yeah, the turn-based one. Yeah, neither did I. I don't like turn-based. I haven't really got the patience for it. This one's actually got a mix, so it's a bit different. The map is in turn-based, so you build, you raise an army, move around, stuff like that, in turn-based. But then the actual battles, whether on the sea or on the land, are all in real time, like Command & Conquer. But there are thousands of units on the screen, all rendered in amazing detail. Have you checked to make sure the computer would run it? It's all on the back. Yeah, it uses Steam, so I don't know if you're... Yeah, you are, good. So you install it on Steam, and it's yours. So you, unless it's faulty, but even if it's faulty, that wouldn't be the game, that would be something to do with the code, for which I think Steam would be able to sort you out. Whereas, so we wouldn't actually be able to resell it as brand new, so hopefully, yeah, good, that's fine. Yeah, I built my computer last April. I love it. It's great. I might do some upgrades before the end of the year, but it's really good. Okay, so those two and the strategy guide, and you want to go for those two on the Xbox? Okay, and you found that one. Okay, so we've got the 5 games and the strategy guide. Cool. Okay, so if you come up with me to the till, we'll put it through for you. Okay, so here we are. First off, do you have a loyalty card? I mentioned it earlier about the pre-orders. You don't. Okay, so I'll take a few details from you. It's absolutely free. You basically get points on it, like whenever anything goes to the till in our place. It gives you money back, so like a club card from anywhere else, really. Yeah, reward you from coming in. And like I said, we use it for things like pre-orders, so anything you're looking forward to, we can get reserved for you. Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I can't wait for it. It's like October the 31st. Okay, we'll get that pre-ordered for you. It's £5 to pre-order. You do get this extra stuff for it though, like a few extra items and things in the game. Yeah, and it will just be waiting. Yeah, we have like a box around back which we put all the pre-orders in, and you just come in with this. I'll give you a little slip, and we redeem it towards the game. But there'll be one here for you. Just let us know if you need it to be held any longer or anything like that, but we normally hold it for a couple of days. Okay, alright, so loyalty card, I need your name, so your first name and surname, date of birth, address, so postcode, door number. I then need phone number and an email address. Okay, right. Okay, so that's all good. Okay. That's fine. Did you want to receive any like kind of emails from us or anything like that in the future? You do? Good. They send us some like really cool offers every now and again. You get like extra points with certain purchases. Yeah. And we keep you up to date with like a lot of the main releases, because there's all sorts of things coming out. And most people don't really notice it, especially like if any of your kids want anything for Christmas. Okay. Right, so I'll scan those games through. Was there... well, did you need to get any more Microsoft points today? Because, I mean, a lot of these games on the Xbox do have extra downloads that you can get. It like gives you extra content. I mean, we sell, let me see, 800 Microsoft points are $6.99, 1,200 Microsoft points, which are quite sufficient to get you most like bits of extra content, are $9.99. Those are $9.99 ones. Okay, I'll add that on for you. So we've got your PC games. Okay, and you wanted to pre-order Assassin's Creed. Okay, on the PC, I'm guessing. Cool. I think most games look better on the PC these days. You might have a few problems with it when it comes out, like you might have to deal with patches, but I think it's normally worth it. Especially a game like new Assassin's Creed. Looks awesome. Okay, right, so is that everything? Okay, so that comes to, let's see, it's 40, it's 15 for that one, and it's 30 for that one, so, yeah, that's it. Okay, so, if you just want to put your card in the front, Interesting though. And when it comes up, if you'd like to enter your PIN number, please. Great. Okay, that's all done. There's your receipt. As I mentioned, if you've got any games at home that you're not playing, you could always bring them in and trade them towards something else. You have lots. Okay. So, you never thought about trading them in? Oh, well, hopefully we'll see you soon then, with a few games. Trade them towards something you like, maybe even Assassin's Creed. Yeah, our phone number's just across the top, so if you've got any questions or anything like that, feel free to give us a call. And thank you very much for visiting the Whisperers Game Store. Have a nice day. Bye bye.